Hello, Taurus. What's up? Welcome back. We're going to check in with your April messages and see what is going on in your life. What can you expect coming in for April? We've got the heart chakra and the solar plexus chakra. Ooh la la. Someone has to kind of like collect the courage to let love in, right? That's what it looks like. So there's definitely some healing that is going on within the heart chakra, an opening of your heart chakra, and yeah, fulfillment and wishes. It feels like you need to go for something, and you've been maybe going through a phase of forgiveness, and you may have not let this person in. However, it looks like once you do let this person in, once you find that courage and the confidence to take this step towards love, okay, you're gonna have all your fulfillments coming in. Nine of Cups is absolutely everything that you've been desiring. So it looks like you are going through a heavy period in your life. Yeah, we've got the moving on card, which is the Six of Swords being in the reversed here. So it looks like there was something that happened between you and someone specific, significant in your life that you couldn't really forgive and move forward on. And you've been keeping yourself stuck for a long time. Maybe you felt like quite in a dark split place, but it looks like in order to move forward in this energy, you may need to kind of like trust and open your heart again, which is definitely something that you are a little bit afraid of doing so because you don't want to get hurt again or you don't want to get disappointed again. However, there are a lot of things that need to be spoken about. However, you are being very reluctant, okay? I'm really sensing a lot of Nine of Wands energy where you're being very protective. You have like this wall around you. However, you keep on staying stuck at the same spot. So there needs to be some type of change in order to move forward. Okay. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles, material harvest. And the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. It looks like you've had like some sort of separation here. And this separation actually taught you how to focus more on yourself, how to get more independent, how to focus more on your finances, your stability, your growth, maybe also your own fulfillment, your self-love, your self-care. And this was all a part of the plan for you to get to that Nine of Pentacles. So even though emotionally you feel scattered about the situation, on a higher level, when it comes to the universal level, this was all needed for you to become more strong within yourself, more independent within yourself, and to create more material harvest for yourself. Now, it could be that some of you may think like, yeah, well, I would have loved to do that or share that with the person that I love rather than doing it all by myself. So there could be a little bit of a slight energy of this person should have been here when I was going through this mess rather than me building this up and then they come back. So I feel like that may have been something that really held you back, but now you're starting to realize, or you will be realizing, that there is a new start coming up here where you both have been in that independent state and you both, how do I say it, like okay, this goes too fast. I know I'm going too fast. But this kind of like just simply shows that both of you need to put your hands together and build up something new from scratch with the knowledge that you have built up along these years. Okay, so everything has a meaning here. Everything will make sense. And maybe for some of you, you don't even know what it is yet, but you and someone specific in your life are about to start a new adventure or a new business or a new opportunity is coming towards you both, where you will be probably purchasing a new apartment, or you get engaged, or there is something huge that is about to take place that is going to be a new chapter of your life. Okay, and this is the fun part. in your independent state, you have been growing all the, what's it called? Like the roots, okay? But the tree was not there yet. And now the forgiveness comes, you open up your heart and you kind of like reunite. That's when the tree starts to grow, and you will see that the roots were very needed for your own security and your own stability. And this is for the both of you, okay? I mean, I don't even know why I keep on getting like the both of you. This could be just like for you only, but I do feel like this is for two people. That's what I sense. That's what I feel here. Spirit, just give us some guidance here. Yeah, Page of Swords with the King of Wands. That's probably your energy here. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Temperance card. And the Sun. Can you please explain me the Five of Pentacles? Knight of Wands. Okay, so whomever this King of Wands type of energy is, they have a hard time trusting the other person. The Page of Swords is saying that this King of Wands keeps on asking around in regards to rumors or in regards to anyone that knows the other person, if this person is the right fit for them. So there is like a lack of trust here. There is a lack of trust going on between you and someone. This knight, this Page of Swords is constantly needing some type of confirmation or some type of, how do I say that? I don't know if this is you or if this is the other person. I'm gonna actually think that this is you. That's what I feel like. I feel like this is you really being interested in someone, really having a lot of passion. Your focus is on that person. However, you just don't trust them. You just feel like there could be some type of gossip that just pops up about that person that is going to make you feel like everything you've been building on or all the patience that you were having for this person will be out in the cold, right? Because the Five of Pentacles is you constantly feeling like this person can all of a sudden just like shift direction and move the other side, move into the different direction. And I feel like the person that you're dealing with could have a lot of fire in their chart, could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo, and you have a bad reputation of them because this is someone that could get bored very easily or get depressed and get into a different sidetrack very easily. And you are the Knight of Pentacles here. And the Knight of Pentacles is someone that wants a solid base, that wants some type of security, that wants to take things slow. But dealing with a Knight of Wands and a Knight of Pentacles, I mean, that's not always the right fit. However, they do need each other for the balance, which the balance is right here with the Temperance card. However, their energies and their intentions can be so different that there could be a lot of miscommunication, okay? And I feel like that's what has happened. And it looks like both of you have, in the recent past, really turned your backs towards one another. And it's like you have always been like the stable one, the one that is looking out for the other or always caring for the other, and seeing that this Knight of Wands constantly is shifting dynamics, shifting directions. And that's why you are scared and you're getting into that insecurity that this person will kind of like leave you out in a cold whenever the fire rises. So that's something that you are going through right now. However, with that Temperance card, I can definitely see that things are getting back in balance. It just needed a lot of time. Like I said here before, it all has to do with self-assurance, self-independence, and self-confidence. Then both of you had to work on that on your separate ways and also in your individual ways, individual paths. And now that things are kind of like aligned underneath the ground, underneath the soil, things can actually grow. And once it's actually growing, you will see that only fruitful energy will come out of it. Peaches and cream. 112, peaches and cream. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, so eventually things are definitely going to look up for you, especially the summer looks like very, very promising. And it does also feel like the person that was being very non-reliant, is what I'm hearing, is about to come in with a proper proper apology. Okay, this may kind of like shock you off, or it comes in a very unexpected way. However, this is definitely some type of shift that this Knight of Wands is making towards you, because they want to show you that they have a lot of emotions, but they don't know how to express it. So be mindful that the way that they will express their emotions could be quite shocking. It doesn't feel bad, but it does feel like you never expected them to express their emotions in this type of way. So whatever that is, it will be quite emotionally, energetically just like blowing up, okay? Yeah, this looks good. Success lies ahead if you keep to the path. Exactly. Even if there is some type of disappointment here with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like moving forward and not giving up is definitely going to be bringing you all this hope and glory. Okay, so yes, there is going to be a little bit of a downfall or a little bit of a hiccup along the path, but don't forget your aim in this situation, okay? Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. So for some of you, you may be going through a phase of confusion. I feel like some of you, you're not really sure if you should open up your heart or not. But if you are just taking your time to reflect on things, just take your time to rest, sleep, contemplate, meditate, your heart will definitely guide you in the right direction, okay? Inner wisdom, exactly. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So there is some type of action that is required from you. And I feel like I'm also getting that if you are the one that is too much in that Page of Swords energy, this may actually bring some defaults with it as well, okay? Like stalking the other person or constantly asking about them could actually make them feel, or how do I say that? Maybe they will hear about it, and that could cause them to feel a little bit like, I don't trust this. Why do you keep on asking about me? Or why do you keep on questioning me? So be mindful of that energy, because that could also be leaking out one way or the other. Oh, the joy of spring, new beginnings, there you go. And the yang, rise of the divine masculine. So it's time for you, ooh, look at that, the twin flame connection, a connection like no other. You are being guided, listen to the whispers of your heart. So again, it's time to kind of like step up. Like I said, the Page of Swords next to the King of Wands, there is definitely an imbalance here in, how do I say that? What's the word? It's the noise outside that is really sidetracking me. I'm so sorry about that. Maturity. There is a difference in maturity here when it comes to communication. One person constantly is showing the other person like, hey, I want to be with you. I want to chase you. I want to be there for you. Or, you know, I'm having so much passion for you. And the other person is like, a very immature and not really straightforward in their communication. So when it comes to maturity, someone needs to definitely level up here. So whomever that is going to be like their path, like leveling up when it comes to maturity. I want to actually check in with an Isis deck as well. A win-win situation is in the forecast. That's Libra energy. That could be that there was some type of a karmic past between the both of you, but this seems to get back into alignment, all right? So both of you may have already paid off your karmic debts. However, the energy field, the energy field is making the both of you feel like, okay, what if it goes wrong again? What if we get back into a wrong karmic cycle again? Could be also Saturn, Saturn's energy playing a big part here. It's time to take action and you are good enough. Again, this Page of Swords needs to take action and kind of like get back on the level of the King of Wands. That's what I am kind of like seeing. And be confident in pursuing the other person, whether that's you or the other person. This Page of Swords may also feel quite insecure, and they need to start to realize that they are good enough for the other person. So they may come from Five of Pentacles background, which means that they feel a little bit neglected, or they have been feeling very abandoned in the past, and they allow this to reflect on their decision making when it comes to love. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have for you. Oh wait, the Isis card. All right, we've got the Talismans of Potency. Sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field, focusing your power and intention, helping you heal the split between spirit and matter, bringing physical matter more deeply into light and life. You are encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as a part of your spiritual practice. So for some of you, you may need some sacred tools, and in that case, I kind of like think about like crystals. So if you lack a little bit of confidence, try to get like a red jasper or a carnelian. Those red stones can definitely give you a lot of strength and courage to kind of like keep you focused on what it is that you need to do, especially when it comes to love. Or rose quartz, very simple, right? But if there's anything else that is calling you to do, such as like smudging, saging, taking a spiritual bath, or whatever it is, try to do that as well. This can kind of like keep your energy level kind of like up, so you don't kind of like fall down into this Five of Pentacles type of energy where you feel immediately neglected or abandoned, or you know, when something happens that you kind of like retreat yourself back and you feel like someone stepped on your toes, right? So try to keep up and maintain your confidence level. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. Right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope it made sense. Please let me know, as I feel like I'm going too fast in this reading. But yeah, hope this made sense, and catch you later. Take care.